let's say a little bit of time's passed, the children have completed their polls. When the teacher clicks explore, they'll get this view here where the people who was logged in, they were called pupil 3, has filled that in. They'll see all the other ones and who hasn't filled it in. And then if they want to drill down, they'll click on that and it tells them, all the children who had that response, all the different words that go with it. So it gets to see that sort of, the depth or the granularity of the responses there. So I've now posted a reflect poll. The children have responded to it. I've had a quick look at the results. And let's say a bit more time's passed and I want to kind of have a bit more of an overview of reflect as a general, feeling for the class. So I've got this app called Insights. I can add an app here. This would be useful if you have lots of teams and you want to have an overview of the teams. This Insight app can be added from the 3 dots. You just type in Insights. I've probably already added it, so that's why it's not showing up, but I know it does eventually. And then you can click on that and pin that, if I hadn't already pinned it, to the general team setting, or you can also add it to the general channel as well. You can see I've got it here, Insights. I can add it here as well. Search for it, add Insights. So Insights can be added to as a tab to the main kind of Teams view, or to the actual general channel of the team, or both. Let's take it from here and drill in to Insights here. Because I'm in this team, it's going to show me the insights for this team only. When I drill in here, I can choose which team I want the insights for. So what I'm interested in here is not assignments in this case, but student activity. I click on this, it shows me all the activities, but to kind of drill down into reflect, I'll just choose reflect here. So it just, in actual fact, there won't be much else apart from reflect in this team, but if there were lots of other things, you can just take away some of the stuff and drill down. And you can see, for this week, it's all happening on the Monday. If I click here, it will drill down again. This is today's reflections. You can see at various points I've logged on to make my children respond. I've got a lot of responses from pupil 1. If I hover over it, I can see the various kind of responses there and just get a quick kind of view of how they're feeling. They're using some positive words, but they're also frustrated and nervous at times and what have you. The yellow one might be more concerning, so let's click on that. I'm getting quite a few sort of feelings here. Look, if I have a look at overwhelmed, stuck, stressed, exhausted, hurt. So it was quite a lot there that I might want to dig into depending on how well I know that child. Some of them may just be putting those down to get your attention, but you'll know your children and how to respond to these sort of feelings that they're sharing. Later on that day, that's the one I've just done. They're feeling pretty cheerful about it. So the idea of Insights is it kind of gives you that quick overview. As a busy teacher, you'd see all the pupils listed, you'd get some traffic lights kind of warnings, and that would probably be helpful. If I go to the Insights on the left-hand panel here, it's the same thing. It's just that as it's on the left-hand panel, any of the classes I'm involved with. So if you had somebody who was kind of looking after the well-being angle as a whole school, maybe they'd like to have a drill into all the different classes, and then they can jump into that particular one and get the same view that that class teacher has just seen as I've gone through. So they're just same roads in, but if you put the tab on the left hand side, that's for all teams you're involved with, and if you just add it to the particular team in general, then it appears there for that one team.